Hey everybody, I'm Pilsbury 68 and welcome back to the Hcast. I'm here with my two co-hosts, of course, Jacob Gold
Hello.
and Mlord Plays.
I'm here.
We got a little scrankly setup for you today, and we'll explain that in a hot minute here. But this is the next this is the first actual Hcast episode we've actually recorded in a hot minute because we just been doing Jeopardies. We did the little trifecta of Jeopardies. So now that that's over, we got this.
Adrian, are you recording the tier list right now?
I am not.
Okay.
That's why the thing is a little weird because I have my stream going.
Naturally.
So All right. So funny little thing. We actually missed a week because the last Hcast episode we recorded was on a Saturday, right? I didn't realize it was because we missed Thursday that we had to record on a Saturday, so I didn't upload it on that Saturday because I thought it was last week's episode, which is this week. As of recording this episode, it's this week. So last week's episode for you guys. So we missed a week. Whoops.
Wait, so is Jeopardy? Has your third Jeopardy gone up?
No. So
I guess.
it was 11 days ago. I didn't even figure that out until today because I was just on my iPad and I was like, Hcast. Oh, 11 days ago. Wait a second. What? Oh. Whoops.
You're the channel manager, man. You gotta stay on top of it.
I am not the I am the channel manager. You're the channel fuck up because you got to do
He's the
copyright school.
guy.
You got to do copyright school there, bud.
I think it's already. I think the deadline's passed. I'll be honest.
And I'm just the good looks here.
Jacob's just got to sit here and look pretty.
I'm the guest gatherer is what I am.
That's true.
Yeah,
we have not
Of
gotten
the
any
two
guests.
guests, they've been his.
And we're
And the
talking
third
about a
one.
third one that who will come on eventually, probably. But
Classic Wolfie VGC, the guy that I'm getting to come onto the
We're
podcast.
gonna get the world champ difference on the Hcast. It's gonna be crazy.
of course. But so today we got a great episode for you. Like I said, we haven't aged we haven't aged for real in a while. So we got some stuff to talk about. I guess I should start with Persona here. If you haven't seen, I posted a Persona video on my channel, and it was me going through Size Palace. So I've actually gotten through a lot more of Persona. I just finished Shida's Palace the other day, so I'm gonna send the calling card and fight him, and it'll be fun. It'll be a fun little thing. So it'll be an awful fight. I'm gonna die 8,000 times, but it'll be great. It'll be great.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, I really enjoy it. It became my favorite game a hot minute ago, but it's continuing to move to create a larger gap. So it's fun. Anything to add?
I've finished all the Personas since the last time we've had an actual episode.
Mm-hmm.
Not Persona 2 Innocent Sin though.
Okay,
Of
well,
course,
I've not played Innocent
That's
Sin.
that's the one, Mr. H.
Who's
Three
one?
clicks away.
Mr.
There's,
Three clicks away.
there's two Persona 2s. Innocent Sin and the first one. Innocent Sin's the second Persona 2.
Bryce Papenbrook and Mr. H are both in that one. I don't know.
Mr. No, he cannot be called Mr. A.
I think you could say his name, right? We're not gonna be.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be a little funny guy. Yeah,
Right,
Bryce
but when you call him
Papenbrook.
Mr. H, it sounds like he's the
That's one of
mascot.
that's one of my names. Mr. H is one of my names on this list.
We cannot call you that.
No, yeah, I know. Bryce Papenbrook and Hitler are both in that game, so that's a funny little thing.
Two famous people.
Two famous
Yeah.
people.
Starkly different reasons.
Very different reasons. And Jacob did a little thing. Jacob, you can tell the story.
So I was looking at the Innocent Sin 2 wiki or whatever, and I was like, oh, this character is voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold on just a dagburn minute. So I went to Wikipedia speedruns, and I was like, I wonder how many clicks would it take me to get from Bryce Papenbrook to Adolf Hitler? 3 clicks, which is a wildly low amount of clicks.
Oh,
to get
absolutely.
a voice
They're
actor
they're
to
just
Hitler.
good friends, I
Like
guess. I don't know.
that one pig from Demon Slayer and the man who like, you know, basically caused World War II.
The cat from Persona, then the other guy from Persona. It's crazy.
Two
Exactly.
people from Persona.
Two people from Persona.
From.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I looked it up. The other one's called Eternal Punishment. I haven't played that one either. But fun little thing. Jacob's the only one who would get this. But in the online confidant in 3, the game is called Innocent Sin, and the character who you have like some online name, and the girl who you talk to has some online name. Those are the names of the protagonists from 2.
That's cool.
But
Oh, that's
other than
a
that, you know, they look fine. I might play them. I don't know. I'd emulate them. I can't be bothered to buy like a Vita.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that makes plenty of sense. All right, well,
Dude, that's
I've got some Persona to talk
sorry,
about.
you guys can continue talking about Persona. Excuse me.
I've got a little Persona to talk about.
Go ahead.
I've been playing through the old Persona 3. And it has just been one heck of an experience, man. Tartarus is really just unforgiving. You die once and it's just like,
yeah.
best I can do is none of your levels and you start at the beginning again. Is that
Like 20 floors back. That's good.
With the
That
way,
works.
yeah.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
and Hulk Hogan? Oh my god.
Hulk Hogan is
He's
there.
in it. He's in it. Yeah.
He's constantly there. He does his thing, you know, I'm Hulk Hogan.
He's there a lot. Yeah.
He's really weak to electric attacks.
Yeah.
I
I
would
forgot.
assume so.
I have
As
been
are
playing
most
Persona.
Hogans.
hmm
I have been playing Persona. I've been playing the 3 DLC. And like it's the game there's no social stuff. It's just fighting. Which is fine. It gets a little monotonous. And Jacob knows how the game ends. But like just the fact that there's a DLC doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Just like moving on. Just like
It does.
well.
It doesn't. Not that it doesn't
It's
sit right
cool.
with me, but it's like it was so good that I didn't need. It's like when they add like a 4th movie to a franchise that
trequel,
you really
yeah.
that like
Yeah.
that
Perfect.
It was like, oh, it was good.
Perfect example. Indiana Jones trequel, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah, or like
Not needed.
I can't think of another one,
Or
but
a 4th Star Wars movie.
yeah.
Of course.
I mean, yeah. Phantom Menace isn't that good.
It's all right. It's not bad.
I quite like Phantom Menace, honestly.
I think Phantom Menace is
it's
good.
not like my favorite, but I mean, like, I think it was needed though.
I'm a fan
I've
of
seen
the
it once.
I'm a fan of the prequels. That's just because I like a bunch of the characters in the prequels. The sequels, though, yikes.
Yeah, all the Disney movies are.
Oh yeah,
I'm a big Last
Interesting.
Jedi fan.
they're bad. I think if they got the guy who took over Clone Wars, and took over most of the animation stuff, if he got him to direct it, I think that would be a lot better. I forgot what his name is. Dan something.
I agree.
Dan
Never-
something.
And Schneider.
No.
You can't have Dan Schneider.
We're gonna have an alien, right? It's got like 6 pairs of feet.
Classic Dan Schneider.
Classic.
But I need models. So let me find all the underage girls I can to do this.
Let me get girls. Ariana Grande works. We'll use her. That'll be good.
Can we age it down to look like she's 15? Is that possible?
I think we can make something happen.
Alright, well, off that topic, actually staying on that topic, ReZero, because the first scene of the first episode that comes back, that was a little weird.
Yeah.
I remember
I'm
her
so
feet.
sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. History Teacher, for watching that in the middle of history.
I'll watch it in front of my history teacher tomorrow and see what happens.
He'd beat the shit out of you.
I'd die.
Yeah. We've had what, 3 episodes now, or 2. I don't know. 2.
Quite a few.
We've had 2 episodes so far. Tomorrow's the 3rd one. We are recording this on the
Yeah,
Tuesday.
probably 3, right? This is the last week of February.
Yeah, 3.
Yes.
Yes, 3. Yes, 3. Um, what happened in
Yes.
that one other episode?
Well, they're like, they whip out the
Oh.
huge Kong Hongala Hoogs.
that part.
Yeah, Angela Dangas, you know.
The Bong Hongara Dongos.
The Hongara Dangas.
Oh, well, the first episode back was Subaru and Reinhard kicking down the door to the church and being like, "Stop!
Regulus.
That was crazy.
Aye.
We gotta figure out his invincibility. So, fuck him in the ass, Reinhard."
You guys. Yeah.
And then the second
second episode was
is the huge tits episode.
Yeah, probably.
I think so. Then this
Maybe.
most recent episode was the Liliana episode.
Yeah.
See, if
don't
I saw the
remember.
huge tits episode, I'd have it. You know, I'd know timestamp and everything. Right?
Of course.
The timestamp
Naturally.
is 0. It's
The
just-
timestamp is
like,
the very beginning of the episode. Like before Reweave comes on and everything, it's just like they.
And that's how I
Put it
like
all
my
out
ReZero.
you don't like your ReZero.
I don't like.
Yeah,
my
you
ReZero.
don't like your ReZero.
There'll be an episode. There'll be an episode when I will watch everything and catch up, and I will give my thoughts on the season.
And it'll be like a minute because you'll be like, it was alright.
No. I'll go in depth about the pros and cons. Don't worry.
You'll just
Sure.
go in the cons.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's just going on the cons.
No. I'll give a fair review.
Okay, we'll see about that.
I mean, that is his middle name.
I think,
That is.
yeah, fair review. Matthew Fair Review
Like,
Zidlow, of course.
I'm not gonna like if I have a lot of cons, that doesn't mean like. Well, it's not. I'm just not saying it to say shit, you know. I'll throw in some pros. It's like fuck ups of the day, you know.
It's like fuck ups of the day. There's a bunch of cons, and then the guy gives us
Thank
pizza.
God there was pizza.
Thank God there's
I talked about-
pizza.
Anyway,
It's the only good thing about rehearsal today.
And then I was like, yeah, thanks for the pizza. And that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But it was.
yeah,
It
the
was
fights
good.
have been cool.
Yeah, the fights have been cool so far.
I miss
obviously.
Scarf. I want him to return.
Yeah, I think his fight's gonna be this episode tomorrow. I think it'll be Garf and Wilhelm versus the two fellas, or the one fella and Wilhelm's wife.
Classic Wilhelm's wife.
Because I think that's the second least important fight.
isn't she dead?
She's dead, but they were like,
Yeah.
puppets now, and so they're
Oh,
puppeting her
naturally. Well,
dead body.
I'm glad that-
Wilhelm's wife is Haru or Makoto. One of them.
One of them. We'll figure
Ah.
it out. I think
Peak 0 right there.
I don't know.
I mean that. I gotta wait for the dub for that, you know.
It's that she's not Matt. It was season 1.
She doesn't talk in this either.
I doubt it.
She's
She's
dead.
fucking dead. How is she supposed to
You said
talk?
They're making her do the thing. How
Yeah,
the
they're
fuck-
puppeteering her body. They're not puppeteering her vocal
Mm.
cords.
Stupid ass show. Stupider things have happened in this show.
That's true. But yeah, no, that was season 1. That was Wilhelm von Estrella.
I know
was
that.
the
I remember.
episode that happened, yeah.
I like. It was alright. First half of season 1 was
Loved it.
better.
That's just a blatant lie, but okay.
No, I
Um,
think it's not even close.
Well, you're wrong. But
Once-
you're
once-
pointing to the
once-
void
once-
there, Jacob.
Once Rem does her little speech, the season goes downhill.
No. Wrong. Incorrect. All right, well, moving on from that, solo leveling. Matt hasn't seen it yet, but Jacob and I have watched. I think I got a couple. I got a couple episodes to catch up on, but I watched up to where the dub is
Yeah.
because I really like all the voice actors in the dub, so I want to watch it in dub. So I got to episode 4, which is when they're in the mines, and what's her face is like, "What are you doing? Hey, Sun Jin Woo, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Ah."
And then she's like, "Wow, you smell nice."
That has not happened yet.
I like the way you. Oh, get
It's
ready
not
for it.
happened
It's a
yet.
good. It's a good. So she's just like,
Crazy stuff.
Crazy.
you smell good.
But so far,
Thank you.
I think season 2 is
Appreciate
better than season 1. I wasn't a big fan of season 1.
Oh yeah.
I was not a big fan of season 1. I'll tell you that much. Season 2 been carrying. One of my favorite things about it is I like how the shadows have different personalities. Like Igris is kind of like the head honcho guy. Like he's really good. He's stronger than Sun Jin Woo apparently. Um, he's really good. And then like we got the guy
Iron.
that he killed, Iron, and then we have
Iron.
Tank, the bear. And those two are like Iron's kind of like the comedic relief fella, and he's a little funny. And then Bear's just kind of like the dog.
Yeah, get ready for Fang. Fang is an interesting addition.
That's good. I'll be.
I'm a big
I don't know
season
if he'll
guy.
be called Fang in the dub. In Japanese it's Kiba, and Kiba means Fang, but they might change it to Tusk.
Guy from Naruto.
Yeah, his name means Fang. I didn't know that. I learned that. I was like, oh,
Let me
that's
see. Let me see if there's any more dubbed episodes to catch up on. I'm assuming there is.
Every week there's a new one.
Oh yeah, there's 2 more. So there's 2 more I can catch up on. So I'll watch them probably after we age today. So that's good. Yeah.
Sounds
Jacob,
like a
you
good
can.
Scran Dynamo.
Do you have anything to add on to that?
Yes, I'm going to go in depth on why I think this season is going well. First of all, I believe that they reintroduced characters very well. They reintroduced a little Skrunkler guy. He comes back in. I think they did an excellent job at that. They showed, as you get further in the season, it shows like him using like power more, and he's getting stronger and everything. And like one of the S-Class guy who's voiced by Christopher Sabat, he because he gets reevaluated. Sorry, spoiler.
No, I saw that part.
See if he's
I've seen that on TikTok.
I've seen
see
that.
if he's an S-Class hunter or not. And then
he
he's
is.
like, all right, just release. He's like, all right, show us what you can do. And he summons a guy, and he's like, oh, you can summon a guy. That's pretty cool. And he's like, well, you're holding back, aren't you? You can summon much more. And so then Christopher Sabat and this other guy are sitting outside of the room, and you see them get like terrified as soon as he releases his magical power. He's like, I can summon about 100 more. And they're like, he's stronger than me.
He's seriously
like-
strong, man.
He's seriously
Yeah,
strong.
I'm pretty sure he's stronger than S-Class at this point.
Yeah. Also, father.
Yeah, I know he's there. It was really funny in the sub because they're speaking Japanese, but the guy that he kills is like speaking English. He goes, oh Jesus Christ, and then he's like, Gomen, I don't speak English very much, but I human. And it was like very clear that like these people do not speak English outside of this. It very much
Yeah.
did
Absolutely.
not sound like they spoke a lick of English.
No,
And they
yeah.
had to read it for the thing. And I was like, I was sitting there, I was watching. I like locked in for a moment. I was like, I understand what they're saying.
Oh my god, no way. Yeah, very good. I really like season 2 so far, and I will watch those. I will catch up on those 2 dubbed episodes after this. All right.
Also, in the most recent episode, there's like a new character that gets introduced, and she's like this elf chick. She's from a dungeon, and she's pretty cool. And she falls in love with old Jinwoo over here.
I mean, who's not? And who's not doing that? What?
I know I am. Like anyway,
not the direction I thought you'd take that in, but okay.
I didn't expect anything less, to be honest.
Yeah, no, me neither. I was just trying to save him some
we should have
dignity.
expected more.
Of course. All right. Well, is that all we got to skrank about for anime?
No, I've got Haikyuu.
Oh, you've got Haikyuu. Correct.
He's got Haikyuu and we got Peace.
Oh yeah. You guys got Peace too.
I've recently been scranking my diddle to Haikyuu. You know, I've been trying to get caught up on all the stuff. I have a match between Karasuno and Aoba Josai, and it got down to the wire there. You know,
Oh yeah.
you know the Kawanator was hitting them serves, and the libero, whatever his name is, he was hitting it. Also, he is so cool. You said he only has like one move, but he is really.
No,
Cool.
he
He
gets
has like that backline set too.
He gets
He's a big Rolling Thunder guy.
Rolling Thunder and the set, which is really cool.
And he also like I
supposed-
started season 3, and he started out. I started out the thing, and he like was able to, like the left-handed dude. He was able to return one of his things, and not return it really, but like he
Block
actually
it.
hit it in like a good direction.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, he's just cool. He just is. He's really cool.
Noya's still my favorite character. Tsukishima's second, and then the coach is third. The coach is just really funny. I love the coach.
which one's the coach? Because whenever they were doing like the state stuff, it was like
Yeah,
and
yeah, with the
introducing
bun.
the coach and this guy,
Yeah,
and I thought
the guy with the bun, the guy with the glasses is like the manager, the team manager.
well, because
He was
whenever they introduced the coach, Specs was the one that bowed.
Well, it's because Specs is technically the coach. They just brought this other guy in because he was what's his face's grandson. The
Yeah.
old coach.
I was,
legally,
I was
he's
getting
just a guy.
constructed about that.
He's like Specs is like the assistant coach, and then what's his
Yeah.
face? The bun guy's the
I'm,
head coach.
I'm a big Specs guy.
I like him too. Yeah, he's
pretty
cool. The two best
He's like-
guys,
he's there.
and Matt and I have talked about this a million times. I don't know if we said this to Jacob, but the best characters are the two guys and Tanaka's sister who always watch the games. That's the best. They're the best.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they are great. They're just sitting there and they're like, "Holy fuck, they're terrible at volleyball." Then they do something cool. They're like, "Oh my god, they're great at volleyball."
When
I
when
think
Ya-
he's-
when I don't know when does Yaki come in? Yaki doesn't come in until 4, right?
I don't even know who that is.
The other manager, the first year.
No,
Season
she's
2.
there already.
Oh, she's there already?
Yeah, she's
Season-
there.
Oh,
It's like end of
two.
season 1.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. When she joins
And
them,
she,
it's,
like-
it's really cool.
Hits on Kyoko. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
My skunk is like Haikyuu is so unrealistic because Hinata would never get any playing time.
No,
Ever.
absolutely not.
Like
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That if he's like 5'2", he can jump really high. But you know how long it would take him to reach the apex of his jump? Him being
he
a
also-
middle blocker is crazy.
he also can't return.
Mhm.
He can only spike at a very specific
Yeah.
thing.
And the
Like,
only
he's
reason he
such a
can spike
guy.
is because Kageyama
Kageyama, yeah.
he
really
needs
sets it up. Like he
Kageyama.
jumped too close to the net, and Kageyama adjusted the set. No, Kageyama's excellent. Hinata is like okay. Like if he
yeah,
was like
yeah,
if he was Suka height, he would be much better. If he was like 6'2", you know,
yeah.
he'd be so much better. Because if he had that vert at 6'2", he'd be jumping like a foot over the net.
Exactly. One of the things that I really liked in season 4, and you'll see that, is Hinata kind of gets a training arc, which I really enjoy. He gets better, not like substantially better, but he it starts kind of with him getting better and better at the game, and learning more things, which I think is good. And it's not just like spiking and stuff; it's other stuff too, which I think is really nice. And I'm glad that they're
I told Jacob that part
doing
was
that.
slow. I didn't care.
It
for
was slow. It was slow, but when he did it in the game, I was like, "Oh man, that was all that
Like,
whole slow
the
thing was so
game in
worth it."
season 4. The game in season 4 is peak.
It's pretty solid,
Um,
even though I was dying while I was watching it.
that's your fault.
That's completely my fault, but you know.
I mean, the thing is like I don't play volleyball, but I can tell that like none of this would work.
Oh,
like-
absolutely no.
me and some fellas, we play. I told you this. We'd play like pickup volleyball,
Yeah.
at local park, and we tried the synchronized attack.
No, 'cause,
Not
like, how
a-
the-
Not
how
a
the fuck
viable,
to do that?
not a viable
No.
strategy.
And it
man, let me
and I
tell you.
and
No,
I feel
because like everybody's over there like spiking it. You're just like
Haikyuu-
nobody hit the ball. He was like,
one of the things is Haikyuu's also I was watching the Olympics right after I watched Haikyuu. It was very close together, or semi close together. And one of the things I realized was Haikyuu is just the games look so much more fast paced than they are in real life. Or actually, no, that's completely
yeah.
incorrect. That's completely incorrect. Well, the ball movement is so much more fast paced, but the games are so much slower paced. Like
well, yeah, the games are slower paced, but the actual like contents of the game is like so like they like.
it's so specific, yeah.
Because I've seen high school volleyball at my school.
Oh, yeah.
Cool
and it
volleyball
is-
sucks.
It is just
bad.
you hit the ball over, and then they like attempt to spike it, and then the other team receives it, and then they attempt to spike it, and then the other team receives it, and they attempt to spike it.
Any non-semi-pro volleyball is boring.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like college volleyball
Well-
is fun if you have like good teams.
yeah. But like intramural volleyball is like just not cool.
No.
No, it's bad.
Also, based on like what I've seen of volleyball, like I've never seen anybody take the ball and like throw it up 30 feet in the air and then jump and like hit it like that to serve. Because like
It's-
that's just not practical. Like just
Oh,
serve
there's
it
no
normally.
reason to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well.
Also, there's also that backline set from Nishinoya. Not possible. Not do that.
No.
There's nobody in the world that could do. Cause you know how much cause a volleyball court is like pretty good size.
No, it's decently
ability
big.
To receive the ball back here and set it in a way that it lands like on the far end of the net, like right here specifically where someone would spike it, would take so much like focus and ability.
Well, it's precision.
Mid-air set.
Precision too, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
like the
it
physics
being
on it.
mid-air.
Yeah,
Yeah,
physics are ridiculous. Like that should not.
No, and like accuracy and precision. Like I understand how Kageyama can do it because Kageyama's got quote unquote superpowers, where he's like he's a human robot.
The set that Jake was talking about, Nishinoya essentially reset every force that was being exerted on this ball. So
Absolutely. So he can move it completely
in midair.
In midair.
He used the force on this
place
ball.
On the feet. Any applied force on this ball ceased to exist as soon as Noya touched it, and then he sent it wherever he wanted.
It's the power of rolling thunder, man.
Yeah.
And also like the thing with like the left-handed dude, like I think it's so funny that it was just like he didn't receive stuff or do anything. He just hits the ball like, so he's just not that good. He's just left-handed.
See, that's the opposite with what's his face.
The guy from season 4.
Ushijima. Nah, it's season 3. From Shiratorizawa. He's just really good.
That's the guy he's talking about.
Yeah, the left-handed dude.
Is he left-handed?
Yes.
Yeah, he's left-handed.
That's the whole point. That's the entire reason that he's good.
Player. He's like the best player. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's the best player. So the whole thing
at
the Jacob, be quiet because you haven't finished the season yet, so you can't talk. Because this is explained later.
Why are you getting on Jacob's case?
I know, yeah. Fuck you, Jacob, you piece of shit. It's explained later. I know what Matt's saying, but because Matt's seen the whole season, so he knows. So Matt, for the entire first part of the season, they hyped. I know they hyped up like that they were trying to get the ball to Ushijima because Ushijima because they thought he couldn't receive. He can receive. He's just a better spiker. Sorry, Jacob. Spoilers.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure they say in season 2. At some point, he's at least mentioned that he's like.
No, he's the number 1 guy in their league, and he's like he's like top 3 in nationals too. It's him, Bokuto, and some other guy.
I think it's just really funny that like his thing is that he's left-handed and he can spike really good, and it's just like because he's so strange. I'm like,
he's the goat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's my favorite side character.
Bokuto?
Actually, yeah. No.
Or the white-haired guy?
Ushijima.
Oh, Ushijima. You know who mine is.
I'm more partial to the old Hinata's best friend. I mean, he's pretty cool.
Who?
The guy who like sucks, kind of like the setter on one of the team with like the blonde and the brown hair.
No, he doesn't suck. He's really, really good.
Oh, Kenma? Kenma's like the best. Kenma's like the second best setter.
Kenma is the second best setter. The only exception is Kageyama.
The only thing that I've seen
Kageyama and Oikawa.
Oikawa.
I don't remember him. I just assumed he was bad because the only thing I've seen of him is playing really poorly.
He's very good.
Yeah,
the movie, because the most recent piece of content is the movie that came out last summer, and it is the game with those two teams.
Yeah, Nekoma versus Karasuno. And also in season 4, you'll get a lot of Kenma. There's like a whole 3-episode scrank where it's just them and Bokuto's watching him and he's like, oh my god. Classic Bokuto.
Wow.
Bokuto's like fine. He's never done anything.
He's gonna do stuff once they face him. Probably they're not gonna face him at all.
I don't know if they're gonna face him.
They're not gonna face.
Well,
see, they can't face Bokuto because Bokuto would destroy them.
My belief is the next match, I'm pretty sure, is white-haired fella. And I think they're gonna lose.
No, but I think it's really funny because like any real high school team would be destroyed by Karasuno. Karasuno would rail any high school because they are so good at volleyball.
Any of the teams in that show would.
They also have, so much is also They got the craziest plot armor you've ever seen.
Oh,
No,
I was
because
gonna
like
say, yeah.
imagine you show up to a volleyball match, they're like, oh hey, those guys look, they're like, what's with the 5'2" guy? And then you see that, all right, they're gonna serve, and then they,
Yeah, Kageyama.
and then, and there's like a burn mark on the floor where the ball hit. You're just like, I just
Each other.
joined because I needed more sports credits.
Each show though. Top
Yeah.
4.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
top 4 sports anime, probably.
Wait till
Top
wait till
one sports
the block,
anime
man.
that I've seen.
Wait till the block.
The blocks,
Right,
the
so
blocks, good. But
Here's no Kur's basketball, but it's like okay.
here's the thing, right? Same thing with the ReZero Kiss. He hyped up the blocks so much, and I was
stand
like,
by
it
what
was
I
good.
stand by what I said, though.
But you know,
I said that the block, in my opinion, honestly I probably had more hype for this moment than On Your Feet, Dad. I was locked in when it happened. Like I have never been more like
no,
I
yeah,
was sitting on that couch right there. It was on my monitor right over here, doing homework. I see the pieces falling into place, so I put the notebook down, and I'm zoned in, and it happens, and the credits start playing, which banger credit song for season 3, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was the best thing I've ever seen.
Well, here's
Real
the other
quick,
thing,
let me
right?
insert
That's
Let me insert this real quick.
Mhm.
The opening for season 2 is really good, and I like it a lot.
Fly
Why
High.
high?
That's
Yeah.
my second favorite.
That's
I like the
pretty
one from 3
consistently
more.
the most popular one.
Fly High is my second favorite. I like the third one more, or the one from season 3.
I like all of them. for the most part.
So I would like to add a couple things onto that. First of all, no shot is it anywhere near On Your Feet, Dad. It's good. It's not as good as On Your Feet, Dad. But it's also like I understand how you could think that because that was really like personally good for you, just like the ReZero Kiss was really personally good for me. So I get what you're saying.
Let me tell you real
but-
quick. You're not gonna like this.
Me or him?
I watched. I don't think either of you are gonna like this. So lock in for a moment.
Oh boy.
I was watching Attack on Titan in my study hall. That used to be my Spanish class. And I was sitting there, and I got to the On Your Feet, Dad part, and I was sitting there, I'll give you my reaction to it. He's like, "You're not done yet. On Your Feet, Dad." I was like,
That was my exact
Oh.
same reaction.
That
I
was
didn't
also
react at all.
that was my exact same reaction too.
Did not. But like in hindsight, it's like
Oh
I
yeah.
was just like, yeah,
Here's the thing.
it's pretty cool.
I didn't even. It wasn't that. I wasn't really hyped up at all during that scene. I was like, Aaron, what the fuck are you doing? I still didn't fully understand it because it's confusing.
A little convoluted.
Yeah. Looking back on it though, that's one of the best moments. Looking back on it. So yeah.
Looking back on it, Attack on Titan is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty darn good.
Damn
no
straight.
peace.
Not peak, but I mean.
Speaking of peace,
Speaking of faith.
we got 2 chapters to talk
Good
about.
transition. Good transition there, Matt.
Which means we've got about 3 seconds of content to talk about. Sorry, Oda.
Well, I'll yap about.
I got some
Something, I don't
One
know.
Piece.
Gabon-
I got some One
Gabon's
Piece.
back.
I got some One Piece content to show.
No way.
I
So
knew
yeah,
Oda's been
Gabon.
coming.
Gabon was there. That was pretty hype. I've seen a lot of theories about him having shown up, and then
Yeah.
actually it's so weird seeing these theories like actually play out in real time.
Yeah, I know.
Because like I saw like on Twitter like months ago when LBAF started, it's like this kid could be a son, and then
Excuse me.
it actually happened. I'm like, holy shit, someone was onto something.
Sanji could be a woman.
Not ridiculous to say that.
Not ridiculous to say.
Also, he really hit him with by the way, the key right behind you.
Oh dear. That's gonna be a hype scene whenever it's animated, though.
Yeah. Also, I really like the Zoro, let's go. Right.
Right.
And he just like
Yeah.
he was ready to
and
rock and roll. He would kill people for his captain.
Yeah. And then what was this? Oh, this week was the 2 other Holy Knights showed up.
Yeah.
The I don't remember their names. The dragon guy.
The
Godfall?
dragon.
No, I don't know.
And then the other guy.
Let me see if I can find the names. Summoning brought my couch too. Oh, good to know.
Good enough.
Saint
get that settled.
Summers and Saint Killingham.
killing.
Is Summers the dragon or the other guy?
Summers is the old dude in his underwear.
Alright. And I mean, I'm assuming from what they said at the end of the chapter, it seems like they're just gonna like kind of run around Elbaf now. It's a shame Shamrock left. I wanted him to stay.
Yeah.
And
I'm provoking some more of them.
Oh yeah, and I think Luffy's gonna free Loki, which is probably not good. But
I mean, he honestly he doesn't seem like that bad of a guy.
no, they were really just like curb stomping him.
Yeah, he kind of gets rail. I mean, I don't remember what he did that was like so bad. I know it was like not good.
He killed the king.
Yeah. Maybe the king was evil. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he had a reason for it.
It was his dad. I think that was the big one.
That'll do it. Odin.
Yeah. But Peace has been on my mind lately. I've been seeing a lot of edits for it on the old top.
Yeah.
And around this time, because now we're getting into about this time last year, I was like really in Peace. Like I was about a year ago. I finished Alabasta. So it's like, I'm getting nostalgic for one, because I heard the third opening the other day, sung by the certain Ace Detective. Slash
Junpei? Yeah, I was gonna say I'd heard that.
And I was like, man, this takes me back. Cause I remember I hated the one before it so much that when I didn't know that one was the openings were a switch. That one came on and I was like, holy shit, we're so back. And then I was just off to the races, man. I was just a Peace fan ever since.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I started Peace a couple months ago, man.
Yeah, you're still there.
All right. Well, is that all we have to scrank?
One last thing about the One Piece chapter. Sure. Man, Luffy can just go 5 now. He can just do it.
You really can, and I remember hearing somewhere that Gear 5 was 50 feet tall. So I'm assuming he could just change.
Well,
how
I mean,
big
he can
is.
Change what size he is, totally.
Yeah, I'm
right?
assuming, yeah, because I was gonna say he's very small in that, or not small. He's regular.
He's very
size.
Zoro sized.
He's Luffy size in that chapter.
Also, in Egghead, he goes Gear 5 and he is the same size.
That's right.
I was gonna say, doesn't he punch with Lucci there?
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Fights Robert Luchando.
Robert is there, yeah.
Bob.
How tall
it's
is
It's dubbed now. That fight they they dubbed that fight a month ago, but
yeah, but they didn't actually release it until a while ago.
Relatively recently.
Let me see. Yeah, the old Luchenheimeister is only 6'11".
Yeah, compared to the Peace fellas, it's pretty short.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to me, it's pretty tall.
Compared to me, it's pretty tall, man.
I was gonna say, you're
a foot taller than me.
Sure, I'm shorter than you guys, and that's still, All right, well, are we ready for?
That's it.
All right, wonderful.
Now you could say life will change, because we're about to rank some bits. Am I right?
Hell yeah, baby.
They see the old screen now.
They can see the old screen now.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I can open a new pack in TCG packet.
Oh, please be my guest. Oh, Jacob, I got the other alternate, or I got the other immersive today, so now I have the Dialga and the Palkia.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've gotten 6 pulls in 68 packs. I did the math earlier. 68 packs, gotten 6 hits. 2 of them have been the immersive ones. One of them have been the Lucario.
You get more pack points if you get a better card.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's some 60-something. 60 probably. All right, what should we name these categories? And we'll add another category.
I'm fine with just keeping them S, A, B, C.
Yeah, I'm fine just keeping them as they are.
Should we add an F?
Yeah, we can add an F, I guess. I don't think there's going to be any F.
I don't think so either. I mean, most of these are going to be up here, but
No, well, I'm going to be harsh with the bits.
I swear to God, if Twinkberry's not on this bit list, I'm going to be sad.
Hang on a second. I think I put them together. Here, yeah, they're together.
Well, they're 2 different bits.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're equally
there
as
was-
good as
there-
each other.
Okay, that's fine. Exactly. Yeah, they're equally.
They are two different bits.
And they're both going in the same
One-
category.
in
No, Twinkberry's S. Femler plays is like a
That's
D.
the complete opposite, unfortunately for you. But
Well,
I'm the
that's
only
just
impartial
not
judge
good.
here. I'd say put them both
No.
in S.
we're making gay cub. All right,
You can't do this to me.
we can. You've done it to us.
Yeah, but these ones are funny.
Shut the fuck. Yeah. Exactly. That one would be too. All right, I think we should start with one of my favorites here. I think we should start with some mass destruction.
I'd say it's like a B.
Yeah, I'd give
A
it
B?
a B.
That's fair. Sorry that things are so big. I screenshotted these and oh wait, something I didn't do. I didn't add the. Hang on a second. Hang on.
It's fine. We're in it now, man.
Hang on a second. No. Let me.
You want the cast to see your files?
I don't think the cast is gonna be able to see my. Yeah, the cast can't see my
Oh,
files.
you're not sharing your whole screen.
No.
At top.
That was really good on my screen.
Why is fuck just on the bits list?
Cause you don't remember?
Oh yeah. I didn't see this. I didn't realize the spelling.
Don't worry, we'll get to it.
All right, have they been added? Oh, this is the tier list template. Oh.
It's fine if Diddle Fuck Spain isn't out there.
No.
We can rank it in our heart.
Yeah, we can rank it. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Okay. All right.
Alright, as we were.
Last surprise.
Yeah, I like it more than Mass Destruction.
Yeah,
I'd still say B though.
B
it's
above
like
mass
B.
destruction. No X. Okay, life will change.
That's like a D.
Yeah.
The
There's
best,
not much
the
you
best
can do
is
with.
you'll never see it coming, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's an A.
absolutely.
That's an A.
Of the Persona bit.
Of the Persona bits, you'll never see it, Kevin.
Oh,
These
it's
ones
fine,
are
guys, not a bit.
These are
These are just songs.
these are just songs.
Yeah, those
but
aren't
it's
really
fine.
bits.
It's fine. All right, I
Same with
believe.
I believe.
I believe
Yeah.
it's there.
It's just a song. It's a good song, but it's
Yeah,
Disturbing the Peace.
Peace. It's like a good mid B, I'd say.
Mid B.
Solid.
Does it go between Last Surprise and Mass Destruction?
yeah.
I like Mass Destruction more, but I don't know. They're both good bits. I feel like Mass Destruction can be said more often, but Disturbing
Yeah.
the Peace, they can both be
Like
said.
you know, it's good when you could disturb some peace. You know?
Heartbeat, Heartbreak. Is this a bit or is this just a song?
That's just
No.
a song.
It's just a song to you
bro.
guys. That's fine. Guam.
S tier bit. Right
S-
there.
I
That's the
think.
first S tier.
I mean, that's I mean,
Guam.
Guam's.
It's got so many facets to it. My cat's in Guam.
Exactly.
Guam is like
exactly.
the new era bit, you know, like this
Exactly.
is like a bit like the bits were kind of falling off, and then Guam just really brought things back to.
Those who make
That's
it
not
to the end of
true.
the
That's not
apex.
true. That's not
That's the
true.
brave
I,
and new
I think
ones.
so. I think
That's not true.
bits were on a steady decline
I think
until
it's,
Guam showed
bits
up,
were on
and
a
then we
steady
back.
decline. Bits were on a steady decline until Circum showed up, and that's when they got.
Yeah, but like, what did we have in between Circum and Guam?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Jersey.
Like a,
Like it's,
That
It's
one's
like
less of a-
it's
less of a bit.
it's just an auxiliary to Guam, you know.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's
So
not
it can go in C. You know what else is massive?
S tier for sure.
S tier for you know what else is
Got
massive?
it.
not as good as Guam, I'd say, but it's
Yeah, no.
No.
Guam's really good.
Because like,
Fan it.
'cause
Fan it
Europe
in my.
is
Oh, here, continue.
massive.
Continue.
We used it. We don't use it a lot anymore, but like when we were like within, like when we were in it, it was like it would happen all the time, right? You
Oh,
gotta
absolutely.
remember that.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. All right, fan in my system.
It's like I'll give it an A.
An A. Is it above? You'll never see it coming.
Nah.
No.
It's
Okay.
situational.
Yeah, exactly. It's situational. Like sometimes, like when we that first day when we had fan in the system, it was like an S tier. I mean, that's with all the bits though. Like first day it's an S tier. I mean, okay, perchance. I think
it's got to go S. It's just
I
an
think
all-time
it's
classic.
gotta go S. Does it go? I think it
I
goes
know S,
above.
but I think I'm taking Guam.
Really?
to be
You're
honest.
you're taking Guam? Okay,
I
we'll do a
think
vote.
Guam's
I'm
top.
okay. That's fine. We'll put perchance below Guam. I'm a perchance guy. I am the perchance lure, obviously. So 89.
We don't
Oh,
use it that often when we do.
somebody-
It's always a gem. You know?
It's always a hoot when
absolutely.
89 gets dropped. Yeah.
Somebody dropped 89 the other day. I don't know who it was, but somebody was like, and no, it was crazy because they said $89. They didn't just say 89. They said $89. And so I was like, why not just round it to 90?
That's what you said, yes.
That's crazy.
New bid alert. Why not just round it to 90?
Why not just round it to 90? I think it goes top of A, bottom
I'd
of
have
S.
to agree.
I'd
Top-
agree.
Top of A or bottom of S?
We'll do top of A. We'll do top.
Top of A.
Gotta leave
If
the
we-
S for the really good ones.
6 months. I mean, okay, that's an
That's
Love
S.
6 months.
I think that's-
it's definitely
That's an S. Where does
That's
it?
what I'm telling you. 6
Where's it
months
go?
also came from Guam, right?
That's true, yeah.
This was the
That's-
Bits Renaissance.
Yeah.
It really was, man.
Guam and the Guam and
Here's the thing with perchance. Perchance, like at this point, to me,
He's
has
no
had-
longer a bit.
It's lost all meaning. It's just a word that gets used now. Like it is so not a
Mhm.
bit anymore that like
Well, exactly. But once again, you got to remember in the
gotta
prime,
remember.
in the prime of perchance, it was
prime
bit-
perchance
it was
like.
prime perchance was like we were cranking out different meanings of it, just like Shrunk, right? With perchance, per chisel, per chiddly chew, per something. There's so many perch.
Like, I'm telling you, like
ants,
everything that
all this
perchance
stuff.
did, Strunk did it better.
Eh,
Perchance,
I
the
mean,
best
Prime Skrunk never lost the finals. You know, it always went.
that's
No.
true. That's true.
like
I'm
perchance to me, like the best variation of perchance, in my opinion, is perchance.
perchance, yeah.
Oh yeah, Perch Pants was a good era though. You have to admit.
Yeah. But now, like, we don't use it a lot, you know?
No, yeah.
We've replaced those with, like, I Syrup Pose, Skrunk Pose, you know, stuff like that. Scrankle.
I
like,
mean,
it's,
Squelch, man.
it's
Mhm.
just, exactly, see, it's not in rotation anymore.
That is
But
true.
but it is an all-time.
It's an all-time bit.
No, it's GOAT status isn't in question here. It's just...
so
I
so
like-
6 months. We putting 6
is
months
really
above
funny
it?
to me for some reason.
We're putting 6 months above perchance.
Here's what I'm going off.
Here's the
I'm
thing,
going
right?
for it.
Perchance.
Here's the
Go ahead, Matt. You can go. And then
I'm going off of the factor of if I heard someone say this in person, how big of a reaction would I have? And I would have a bigger reaction
Exactly.
if someone said 6 months over perchance.
You know what? I agree with that. You know what? I can get absolutely behind that.
I mean,
that was
6 months
not
is a goat.
that was not how I was
Hmm.
thinking of before this, but now I'm thinking of that. That's actually that is very smart. I have to commend you on your reasoning there. What I was going to say before, we'll keep 6 months above perchance. But I have to say before is perchance was like the bit of all bits. It's like
first
Comet.
one.
It's like Comet, right? Comet's like the generational Skrunk of the
Not using a
reindeer, right?
bit to describe a bit.
I know. I'm using bits over and over again. Comet's like the Skrunk of all Comet's like the Skrunk of all deer, right? Perchance is the Skrunk of all bits, right?
We're
was
riding
the
the same
first
day on
thing.
that one. We're
It
riding the
was-
same day on that one.
it was was it the first or was Jeff Bridges the first? Jeff Bridges and Perchance are the
No,
two.
Perchance was the first.
Perchance was the
No,
first.
Perchance was like much older than Jeff Bridges.
But
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges, that was at that time. Jeff Bridges was the funniest thing I think I've ever.
It's
heard
still
in my
funny.
life.
It's still funny,
So it
and the
was
best.
pissing, man. It was great.
Jeff Bridges also is another one like Guam. He brought so many other things, right? So many other Jeffs to the table. Jeff Goldblum, the other Jeff that I won't mention because of personal
father
reasons.
is my
Yeah, Matt's father, Jeff. It's great. So once we get to it, I suppose.
I suppose it's a weird one because we rarely just say I suppose because
It's mostly to I see.
we've merged it with other bits.
It's probably
Exactly.
A tier, but it's like mid A tier in my opinion.
It's
Is it-
versatile.
Is it above fan in the system?
I suppose, man.
Yeah. Is it above you'll never see it
I-
coming?
No,
No.
I wouldn't say so. I suppose it's a role
I-
player, right? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I do that. For real?
I mean, for real's the new kid on the block. He's the Luka Doncic of this tier list. right?
That's not true at all. I think for real's been there for a while, right? For real was there. I think for real was before fan in the system. I mean, the two newest ones, the two ones that aren't on the list are the two newest bits.
Okay, well, yeah, but it relatively speaking, recency. I feel
Right.
like for real. I mean, for real and fan systems are or like December type stuff. Because when did I start playing
Yeah.
Persona? Because that's when things
Mhm.
kind of started
Yeah.
happening.
So
But
I
it's- the
think we
thing
should
is,
put
it's
for real.
that funny though, you know?
I mean,
For
it's
real, it's only funny to me when Ryuji says it.
Yeah.
I think it should go in A tier, but I think it'll go below fan in the system.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah.
All right. With a capital G.
Classic Cap TLG.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
even told you spelled
It's
it
fine.
wrong
It's fine.
too.
It's fine. 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 It's
I
fine.
mean, it's a One Piece reference. How can you not like it? But at the same time,
Right.
we rarely use it. It's not the funniest.
I think it's going right here.
I've used
I think
it
it goes
twice.
right. I think it goes right here. Twice. I think it goes right here.
That's fair.
Shit, is Twice on the list? Twice might not be on the list.
Jesus, there's so fucking many. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. Fuck! Jacob doesn't get this one. But bad night. So I
It's-
guess
You
I feel
just
like it's
emphasize,
supposed to admit that, though.
This
you
is a-
emphasize the UCK, so it's just
Exactly.
fuck. You know.
exactly. So we were going off. This one came from with a capital G. Matt was at my house. We were watching the NASCAR race, right? We're talking about with a capital G. We start capitalizing other letters down the alphabet. We go through the entire alphabet and get up to G, and we're like, F's not getting capitalized. It's the only letter that's not. Like, because we were providing reasons on why each letter should be capitalized. Like H, right? H should be capitalized because of the H cast. It's the H, right?
Of course.
And so we went through all of the letters, and F doesn't have one. So, fuck. I think it's going. I think it goes above. No, I think it goes.
I'm more of a Jersey guy personally.
I am. I think it
Classic
goes.
New Jersey fuck.
Yeah, New Jersey. Fuck. If you want to get.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Get
How are you?
multiplied.
Fine, thank you.
We never use this one ever, but it's
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank why.
Yeah,
That's like a
it's,
D tier bit.
yeah, it's fine. It's going here.
Everyone, how are you? Fine then. You got fucking swords.
We bought fucking swords. I mean,
No, what?
E.
Your swords are doing what?
this one was really funny.
Breathe a new
The
bit into the life.
Oh yeah, these were really good the first while, and then when Jacob bought a sword, we brought it back for like 2 days.
But now we just have swords.
Yeah, now we
Yeah,
just
now
have
we just bought
swords.
fucking swords.
Well, we just bought swords. We didn't buy fucking swords. We just bought swords.
It's above Cap TLG, but I don't think it's above
Mass destruction.
or disturbing the peace.
That's fine. I mean, okay,
I mean,
Rich Mulch.
This has gotta be
It's
yes.
like it's an S tier bit.
I was gonna say this is
gotta be yes.
I think
It's just-
I hear me out.
Above Guam, I'll let it go just because it was just a peak moment.
It was great. Here, we're just gonna we'll put everything in S tier, and then at the end we'll make a final decision on what the best bit truly is.
That's
The final
that's
Surge
fine.
Truck
That's
season.
yeah. We can do that. Another thing, Rich Mulch was also the callback to the X and Y cage lock, right? Because Jacob said it, and I found that randomly, which was also
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
brought Rich Mulch back. He's a character
Rich
in one of
Mulch.
my things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Room shambles.
Anytime anybody says shambles, I do go.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's got to give it at least A tier status.
That is
It's
true.
not as crazy. Like if they just say room, it doesn't have the same effect. They've got
Room.
to say shamble.
But if they hit this room is in shambles, I'm just like,
Oh, absolutely.
Then I mean it's.
I mean, that's
it's
perfect,
also
then.
racist with that one.
So it's like, you know, depends on what
I'd
they
put it
say,
under.
right?
I'd put it under suppose, above Fanta.
That's fine. We can.
Yeah.
I can. That's fine. Word on the street.
that's an excellent bit.
It's great. I'd put. See, here's the. I'd put it
Kinda
in
died
A.
out.
I'd put it in A because I think Grapevine's better.
Do you,
Oh,
okay,
agreed.
that's fine. So we're putting it. I would put it top of A though. I think I put it. I don't put it above
But
89.
I think Grapevine.
I think 89
Grapevine's
goes-
an F tier.
That's I fully agree.
Word on the street kind of died.
Mm-hmm.
The grapevine
it's-
is called S tier. It's going
Well,
to S.
well, here's
That
the-
one-
here's the-
That is.
Here's the thing with word on the street, right? With word on the street, it's also partly like we decide streets, right? Like we'll be like, if you're traveling down Lower Wacker,
Don't say the name of the
nothing's
street.
right.
Don't say the name of the street.
That's the only street I was gonna say because here I'll name downtown streets for you. Like State Street, not too bad. State Street's not too bad, but like Lower Wacker, yikes. That's that you got your nothing's true on Lower Wacker, but State Street's a solid, 50-50 shot. Grapevine just
I
called.
think I also have a State Street.
I think this is great.
Grapevine is called it's
well,
a classic.
Like I said, we'll put it in S. We'll figure it out later. Take it easy. I mean, okay, come on.
Yeah, those are names on here. Those are names of restaurants by our house.
You didn't. Why did you say it was by our house? Like it could have just been like some random thing.
Never saw that one, Kevin.
Doodle doo doodle doo doo.
Candlestick's gonna have to censor this. Oh, no one said.
Forgot about
All
that.
right, we're back. Take it easy's going in S tier. I mean, there's so many different variations of take it easy. I've been using the take it Ryu Jeezy very often. Take it freezy, take it squeezy.
Take it.
He's just been using take it, just
Yeah,
scrapping
and I've
the
been
easy.
deeply uncomfortable every time he's told me to take it, but
St. Louis.
I mean that's an A tier at the least, I'd say.
I'd say
it's like-
bottom of A tier.
It's a good solid bit, you know. No, it doesn't do anything crazy, but like if you ever need a place, St. Louis. You know?
Exactly. The
Yeah.
play we wrote takes place in St.
Perfect
Louis.
place to have sex.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Greenland.
Greenland
Well,
is a worse.
We're literally
St.
in
Louis.
Greenland right now.
Yeah,
We are. Greenland's a worse St. Louis?
in my opinion. Like if we need a place, I feel like Greenland's the second option.
That's fine. I'd still put it top of B.
That's fair.
All right, yeah.
Alright. Cagod.
It's a good one. We
It's
don't.
not a
We
bad
don't
one.
like. I don't use it as like humor though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of just like an adjective or a verb. I don't know what it is anymore.
Yeah.
we leaving it here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
That's fine. Implied. Excuse me.
That's a high A, I'd say.
High A. Implied's pretty funny. I'll put it right. I think it goes right here.
Yeah, it's no word on the street, but
No, we're
it's
on the
kind of
street, but
implied.
yeah, no.
Hot take for
By
me
pro-
on the list. I think by proxy is overrated.
Really?
Yeah, agreed. I'd honestly give it either a C or a D.
Like it was funny when we
Really?
read it the first time, but like if someone says if we're talking about random shit and someone says implied, I find that so much funnier than I do by proxy.
I'll make a skrank with you. We'll put it bottom of B.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Glad we got that deal. Because I like by proxy. I think it's pretty funny. To the untrained ear.
The entree here. I mean,
that's
That's
hey.
gotta go. Really? You wouldn't put it S?
Is it S?
I would
S?
put
That's
it
the question.
to the untrained ear. You'd put it in A, but I mean to the trained ear.
untrained is a rookie to this league, but I think he's really.
But it's it's
shown
rookie
his-
of. I think it's rookie of the year. I'll be honest.
Very possibly. I mean, he's
To the
got
un-
some
It's the
talent.
beginning of the year, so let's hold our horses.
Well,
He's
yeah.
got let's knock out our horses before they hatch. Okay, the untrained ear is a good. He's got
That's
talent.
not ridiculous to say. It's not
No,
ridiculous.
it's not ridiculous to say. It's not ridiculous to say. That's not ridiculous to say. That's not ridiculous to say. I think.
That's a good bit. I like that.
That's a good.
That's
bit. I
that's
like
an
it.
A tier. That's an A tier bit.
If
Yeah.
I've
I
ever
love how
seen
much
one.
you have to scroll to put these in now.
Oh yeah, they're so large.
Like, we say so many things. They're massive even.
A mass. Yeah.
You know what else is
Um,
massive?
Ah.
Yeah.
This. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd put it right
I mean,
here. I'd
word
put
on
it
the
above.
street is-
I'd pull it below implied.
Sure.
It's
I'll,
fine.
I'll jam that. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. to say that.
Preposterous. That was preposterous.
Preposterous is alright.
Preposterous
It's
isn't
good.
bad. I'd put it like mid A tier. I'd put it above, I suppose.
Really, I'm more of a disturbing the peace guy personally.
Really? Okay. How Jacob? How much do you like this?
Where's Jacob land on this one?
Jacob, where are you landing
I'd
on?
say give it bottom of A. We'll call it a deal.
That's fine. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna say bottom of A. We'll scrank you a deal. The Declaration of Independence.
That one's
Uh,
like okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It's,
Give it like a
it's
C.
lost a lot of
it's
value.
yeah, it's worn
Top
out.
of
It's
C maybe.
top of C. Okay, we'll put it above Jersey.
Right above New Jersey Farm. Yeah.
Declaration of Independence, New Jersey. Fuck. 821. It's another
I really
rookie.
like-
It's another rookie here.
I feel like we never use 821.
Not yet. But
I mean,
it's
it
still
is- I
it's
think
a
it might
rookie,
be-
right?
I think it's the second newest on this list. Maybe behind Merp and the Mixel.
Yeah, and then
Well,
like
you
the
mentioned
the two
Merp
that
and
aren't
Nick.
on the list either.
Yeah.
Which we'll
but
rank
those aren't on the list.
after. All right.
I mean,
I
Ass,
mean,
right to ass.
I
Like
think
goat.
I
My goat.
I
contender for
think
greatest
this is
bit of
yeah
all
this is
time.
this is
Put it-
contender for
Put it at the top. Put it
For
at the
Chris.
top.
We're
Start
putting
with
it-
it. Just do it.
We'll
revisit
read
it
it.
again, obviously, but like this, he's got a great shot at
He's
being
the LeBron
Oh,
of
absolutely.
our list here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, okay. I mean, that's another one that's going all the way up. I think. I mean, Jeff's the guy, right?
I'd put it in A. I don't know if he cracks ass.
I'd give
You
him,
know what?
I'd give him above 89, but that's about all I give him.
Top of A. You know what? I can make that. I can work with that.
Like
You know,
these S guys are ones that we used a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
And Jeff
these
Bridges,
are
Bridges
bits of all
is
time.
so circumstantial.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's
I
so
mean, Jeff
circumcised.
Goldblum is like Jeff Bridges, but like, you know, a little less. I didn't buy.
He doesn't have the same factors.
I didn't know that was a bit till about 4 minutes ago.
All right, we'll put him bottom.
Spelled it wrong.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I think it's a U instead of the double O, but it's fine. I mean, I did buy him for $1 at GameStop one time. That's about it.
I didn't know they still sold people, but I mean, I get it.
All right. They
They
are
are
different.
different.
Okay,
They're both asked.
I think they're
Both
right.
asked.
Wholeheartedly disagree. I feel like one of them is used so much more than the other that my phone auto corrects it to Twinkberry.
No, you know what? I'll agree with you. I think that Femlord Blaze is it's like a good A, I guess. But Twinkberry, put it like
I think-
almost top of S.
I think Femlord Plays works more, or like I guess works because it's a play on words.
We're putting it there, and
No,
I ain't giving you
Twinkberry-
any more.
Twinkberry's
I'm not.
going in.
I'm not giving you
Twinkberry's-
S.
Twinkberry's gotta be S.
Not
No,
giving you
Twinkberry-
S.
we use
I am not
Twinkberry
giving
all
you
the
S.
time.
I'm not giving you the S tier for
we
it. I'm
do that all
sorry.
the-
I am in control. I am not giving
Majority
you S.
rules.
for that.
Majority rules.
No, fuck
rules.
majority. Majority's stupid.
Why do you want to fuck the majority? That's why you're Twinkberry, bro. Jesus.
No,
you're
no,
proving us
no.
right.
Fuck. It's not. It's
It's S
the
tier.
very
It's
bottom
S
of
tier.
S. It's the
Yeah.
very. I'm not
Yeah.
allowing you. I am not allowing you to put it any higher than Jacob's address.
Is that one funny? Is that funny?
I mean, yeah. I would say
It's
so.
like the go-to address if we need an address, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Editor, put it on screen.
Editor, put Jacob's address on screen. We'll leave a bottom
I'd
of B.
say by proxy better, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, okay. Well, I mean, this is the guy, right?
To
I think it's
S.
going. It's
Generational
going.
talent.
Generational talent right here. I mean, okay. Well, this one's not. This one's not as
S
good.
tier. S tier.
Really?
He's up there too, you know. Anything,
He's
anything,
yeah.
anything with
Close.
Tom is hard.
Yeah.
Classic old
exactly.
C shot is. Classic Femlord plays
Classic
thinking anything
C-shot.
with Thomas Hive.
Chico no go no go
Jacob's
no go koi
picture
shot
of
time.
him in my phone. It's the cat.
You see, I
That was
want to.
like the- I don't like
That
it.
is not true.
I
No,
honestly
I-
don't think. I don't think the deer's funny at all. I'll keep it a buck.
Yeah,
50
the
with
deer's
you.
not funny.
I think
It
it's
was. It
funny.
was though. You got to remember. You got to remember. You got to remember when I was on vacation, when we were in the deer prime, right? This is all that was happening. It's all that was happening, right?
Like, I feel like you were so much more into the deer than Jacob and I ever were.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I fully was. That's not. There's nothing to. Even,
I'll give you top of B, but it's not cracking A.
that's fine. I can work with that. Beating orphans.
I mean,
That's an S tier.
I was gonna
S
say.
tier.
I mean, that's gotta be.
you should have.
that's
You also should have just put the pictures of you and me on here too.
yeah. Beating the
hay.
hay.
I mean,
That's
It's
also.
not like funny, but it's good.
Oh, absolutely.
it's another one of those where like I don't really laugh at it, but
Yeah.
like just because I'm so desensitized
it's
to it, 'cause
so-
we use it like
Yeah,
pretty much
exactly.
every time.
Exactly. Back shots like Pikachu.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like I'll give it B, maybe A.
I would put it A. I'd put it
I
above
like
Jeff
it more. I
Goldblum.
like it more than Jeff. Old
Jeff
Jeffy, Jeffy
Jeff
boy.
Goldblum.
It's always fun when you use it, but you don't use it a lot, you know.
Massive angladongas. This goes for the
And with
entire
the vo-
video. This is the entire video.
the
This is
voice,
just
too.
this line. Yeah, massive angladongas.
It's
I mean,
good.
it's going in A.
But,
I
like-
think it's. I don't know how
Really?
how high.
I'd put it under. See, I would put Goldblum in B, personally,
All right, we can move him down.
and I would put it under back shots, in my opinion.
Under back shots. That's fine. That's fair. I'll put that. I'm putting Chico no no
I like
Touchdown
that.
Town above Goldblum. Busty D Clown.
That's like
I mean, it's solid, but nothing crazy.
not like an
Yeah.
all timer, but it's good.
I'd put it below Greenland. In B.
Yeah.
Full body.
I don't think it's that funny.
Yeah.
It's funny that one time, but I mean, other than that, it's like
It's
It's
never been
going.
used
It's
since
going above.
then.
It's going above. Life will change. That's it. Kobussy.
Again, it's like
Um,
okay.
I'll give it like a C.
Fair enough. Oh, it's going below fuck. I'm not letting it go above fuck. Who's the bear?
New Jersey, fuck Kobussy. You can't have that.
Seriously, stop.
The Declaration of Independence of New Jersey. Fuck Kobussy. Who's the bear?
The bear. It's all right.
Not a
It was
bad
like
one.
an interesting bit. You know,
Yeah, I know.
it really tantalized my scrunk diddle.
I'm looking right here.
Oh, we forgot about Tiddled. That was one of the first bits.
That's bit number 1. No,
I think that is
bit
bit
number
number
one.
one. I think that yeah. That is bit number 1. I think because that's I mean I think Tiddled was before I even met Jacob.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was
Me
what
and Matt have been
episode.
Tiddled for a long time.
That was what episode 8. Episode 8 of Extra Life?
No.
I don't know.
I do. I do. It was the one I was watching it in study hall and I was like laughing my ass
It was-
off, so I remember
It was an X and Y. That's all I know.
riding the
Riding
same
the same
deer.
deer.
I mean,
I-
it's good.
It's A.
I'd say it's
It's A.
A though. I don't think it cracks ass, but it's definitely a good one.
I think it's going up here.
It's no implied. It's no
It's
implied.
no
It's
implied?
not implied.
Ah,
Nah.
of course the 12 tribes. I mean, okay,
Oh,
there's
I feel like it's got to be S. You know.
yeah, exactly. It has to be, right? We used
The
it so
tribe.
much. The
I mean, of
tribes
course.
are like
Oh, right.
especially like when you go into each and every tribe, like you get into Levi and Dan, some of the great ones, and then like fucking Reuben.
Why do you want to?
Goddamn Reuben.
Not
Not
Viggle.
Viggle.
Not Viggle. It's a B. It's a solid
Classic.
B. I think it's high B.
I think of these bits, it's gotten some of the least playing time, but it's a good one.
It's a good one. I think it's going above Shiko Noka 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 Koshtantan.
Yeah.
He fucking a pizza, man. This is an older one.
Yeah. It's good, you know. It's got its time. I mean, like it's like a low B.
But putting it back in B, it's not that great. It's
24
like
chromosomes?
it's used
Nah.
so much, so little. Like I don't think it can be. Okay, 24 chromosomes.
Okay.
I'd put a B.
That's
Where
right.
putting it? I'll put it above. Who's the bear?
Yeah, it's fine.
As them kids say, fuck me, dude.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That
one.
is a good one.
I think
And
it's
now we've started saying it
yeah.
ever since jail time.
Ever
ever
since jail
since-
time.
Crazy things happen in jail time.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes.
Going to get hurt state and beating.
How high you think it's going in A?
It's
Uh,
not. It's underneath shambles, I'd say.
It's
yeah.
underneath Jambles. Okay,
And that's
fair.
not ridiculous to say.
No, it's not ridiculous. I'd let her peg me.
Let her peg me. That's just real.
Okay, here's what we're doing then.
Well, that's not even a joke, you know.
That's not a joke.
Let's just get this down, man.
Come on, we don't have all day here.
I got places to be.
Real.
All right.
I'd let her step on it.
All 3 of those must be in real. Huh?
Yeah, I'd let her do devious things to my corpse.
Classic gold
I think
axolotl.
this is
scene
going
right
at the
there.
top. This is Busty's Devil Fruit is way too powerful for him to be so bad.
I wouldn't say
Like,
it's
that's
like a bit.
That's not a bit though. It's just like a valid criticism.
Real.
Like,
Okay, perfect.
says.
It's going in
It's
real.
real.
Dofi and all his crimes. I mean,
That's
I
a
thi-
good one, but it's like it's so
It
like
ain't S. It's like
you can't
A,
use it anymore.
mid-A.
Mid A. Okay. I think it goes above. I think it's the best
the
One
fucking
Piece
kids?
bit.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the best One Piece bit we've had. I think it goes.
Put it under the cum. I'd say put it under the cum.
Sure. That's the funniest fucking thing I've heard in my entire
I
life.
do.
My friend was
That's
here
true.
and pissed on you.
This
This is ass.
See,
This,
in the moment when this happened for the first time, oh my god, was it hilarious!
I mean, once I brought it back too. I mean,
That's
I wish
the
you guys
funniest
were there.
fucking
You
thing.
guys would have been pissing if you saw it.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I mean, classic.
Classic's an ass. I mean,
Classic.
classic's a mess.
Classic is in
It's not gonna
contention.
win, but like it's
I
it's
think
like, you know,
I think of the
it's like
ones.
classics like Larry Bird, you know, like it's really good, but he's not the best.
It's
Yeah,
kind of classic,
I think here's the thing,
like
right?
Larry Bird.
Classic is a classic, right? I think of the bits that like have a chance to win, or of the bits that are in S that don't have a chance to win, I think it's the best.
Yeah. And then finally,
Merp and the
Merp and the
Mixel.
Mix.
Newest fella, newest face on the block. But
This is not
Due to-
finally.
due
We
to
have
recent
two.
circumstances. That one is less funny to me these days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
bottom of the bay,
better than Viggle, but
better than
I don't really
Viggle.
want to dwell on it too long.
Okay, what are the ones that I have added? Let me pull up my documents
Fuck
really
Little
quick.
Spain.
It's
One of them's the
Diddle Fuck Spain.
Diddle Fuck
Diddle Fuck
Spain.
is up there.
Diddle Fuck Spain is I think like A tier. I think it's
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I think the second one there's got to go in S.
What's the second one?
It's the
you wouldn't know it if your big fat sling gets
sing a
hit
Oh,
sick
yeah.
in the face.
Yeah, that one's going ass.
You wouldn't know blank if it hit you in the face with its big fat slingus.
That is a peak joke. I
Alright.
think it's like above classic, but I mean, just
Yeah.
barely.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
All right,
rank.
so now,
I think
Well,
this
now
is
let's just-
this
Move
is
Up's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
this
You know,
is
that's
going
great.
up. This is going up. Beating the Hay is like, Beating Orphans is going up. This is Stand Down. This is going up. This is going at the end of S tier. That's all I'm giving it to you. I'm sorry. Take It Easy's not.
I mean, fucking
Shut up.
hell.
To the Untrained Ear. See, I think To the Untrained Ear is still like in contention,
I
right?
think the Grapevine just called is funnier than Beating Orphans. I'll be honest.
Yeah, agreed.
That's fine. It's Grapevine. This Grapevine just called is also in contention. I think all of these from Skrunk to, of course, the 12 Tribes are in contention for the best bit.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like as much as I love the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard, I feel like everything above that is what's really in contention.
That's fine. See, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this process of elimination style. Okay.
Well, now I think that these top 5 are the ones.
Skrunk, Rich,
agreed.
Mulch, Guam, 6 Months, and Perchance,
That's 4.
and Circum.
Oh, I didn't even see 6 months. Sarcom, yeah. See, I just put Guam and 6 months together. I'm so used
I'm
to it.
putting Untrained Ear next. Okay, and then what are we putting after that? Skrunk, Rich, Mulch, Guam, 6 Months, Perchance, Circum, Beating Orphans, Grapevine just called, of course, the 12
Grapevine.
Tribes. Grapevine just called. It's going after
I
this.
think
Or-
No, I meant like underneath.
no, I think it was fine in the order it was.
Oh, where was the Grapevine just called? Is it here?
I'm just talking about these top 6 now. That's all I'm caring about.
Skrunk, Rich, Mulch, Guam, 6 Months, Perchance, and Circum.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Skrunk's at least top 3.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
Who else gets that title?
I don't know.
I
I
think
think Strunk might have just like really.
I think
Circum was really funny, but like we never use him.
That's true.
You know, I never just like I never just like say Circum.
You can't just say Circum.
Can't just say Circum. I don't know.
For
who
chances
else?
up there.
I think Perchance is top 3. I think it's like
I mean,
bit number. Oh, are
gotta
we
be.
putting? I don't think Tittle's in these top ones, but I think
No.
Tittle's Zest here.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
gotta be-
started everything.
it's got to be Skrunk, right?
I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
yeah.
gotta
I think
be.
Skrunk. I think
It's
Skrunk
gotta
has
be
gone.
Skrunk.
Has run away with the. I think Skrunk's won in a landslide. I think. Are we? I think we're unanimously agreeing that Skrunk's the best one.
I just want to
Like-
say that like that's 2 of the top 3 are ones that I started.
That's. This is not. We're gonna figure out the rest of these here because I don't know if these are these in the order that you guys want them in.
I'm fine with that.
I
Well, so wait. So Jacob's talking about 2 of the top 3. So he did Skrunk and Rich Mulch, and Guam. I did. Well, see, here's the thing. I brought up Circum, but Jacob made the wiki.
think you bringing up Circum was also. I think you got the credit for Circum bringing up because
I got 6 months
The
because
car
you two
ride.
didn't get that reference.
Yeah, you got 6
Yeah.
months because you.
And then
you didn't.
Perchance is a TikTok that Jacob and I had both seen that Andrew hadn't, and he sent it to me. So I guess that's Jacob because he's the one who sent it to me first.
That's fine. Yeah, and then I get this one. I get the Grapevine just called.
I guess I'm just Mr. Bit these days.
You say a lot of you're. I think out of all of these, I think Jacob has made the most. Actually, that's
I'm
not
just the
true.
most unhinged out of all of those. So
I don't
kinda
know.
Just say
I feel like I'm a good bit collaborator.
See,
You know,
here's
like
the
funniest
thing, right?
fucking thing I've ever heard is the thing that like it happened to me and I brought it up, but Jacob spun it into
into a bit, right?
You know?
And like, I think
my
I
brother
actually
would
I would like to take that back because I think we have all equally said so many of these things that it's just like it's so
we
funny
couldn't have
because
done
like
it without being
without
together.
being
with
together,
teamwork.
exactly. Teamwork
Here's
makes
the
the
thing,
dream work.
None
right?
of us would have kept saying Scrunk. You know,
Exactly,
like if it was only Jacob, like how many times would you have kept saying Scrunk?
exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Would he?
I
Would he have
I
thrown
am
an
the
A in there?
Scrunkler. I am the Scrunkler.
Oh, your names aren't on this list.
Oh yeah, my names. That's
probably
also
not
like
bad.
a high. I think that's also a high S tier.
Yeah.
I don't
I'd
think it's
say
top. I don't think it's
one-
top 6, but I think it's. I
One,
think it's
one of
like
your
up here
one of your
somewhere.
funniest names is the newest one, Mr. Informed. I don't know why I find it really funny.
Mr. Informed, yeah. One of my favorites is Mr. Society and Politics. Me and Jacob were playing whatchamacallit. Jacob was just like, yes, because you're Mr. Society and Politics. And I'm like, damn right I am.
Brothel Cheesemeister's a good one too.
Brothel Cheesemeister's a good one.
I do like to whip that out every once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, does his work in a timely manner is a really good one, too.
The 1-2 combo of prograstination does work in time, man.
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
I've been
has the
hitting
time.
The has the time Hanazek recently. I've been hitting that one.
Has the time hand a sec. Mr. H.
No.
No. No.
That's not no.
I think that's the list, boys. I think we've done it.
I think we've done it too. I think
Is this like an 8-hour episode?
This is we were at like 50 minutes before. Yeah, this is like it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So let's go through.
We can start wrapping it up like safe sex in a bit.
Yeah, we can.
Stop showing the plays.
You're gonna have to blur it.
All right, so we'll go
We're
through
gonna have to
this
blur it.
here. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This might be
9,
crazy of me to say,
10,
but I do really
11,
love cum shot.
12, 13,
Oh,
14,
he's the best.
15, 16.
I told
17.
Andrew that I
Okay.
don't know if you heard me. That your picture in my phone is the case coming up.
I know,
All right.
yeah.
Number 20 here. Number 20, we got 89. 89, great bit, wonderful bit. Really appreciate that one. So this is all. This is all like.
So let's wrap this.
All
up.
of these are like like honorable mentions, right? Jeff Bridges at number 19, very solid one. Is one of the first bits ever, very good. Mlord plays at number 18, great bit, very nice. Bounces off of Twinkberry very nicely.
Twinkberry,
17, we got
yeah,
Twinkberry.
yeah.
Fuck you guys, hate you all.
Here's like for the record, I would put first of all I think Come Shot the Cat's low. I feel like I like him more than Massive, but
That's fine. We can move him up.
I also think Twinkberry is I like Twinkberry more than
Funnier
Massive
than
too.
most of them.
Yeah, Twinkberry is very funny.
All right, at number 16. Why is classic so low? It's not supposed to be this low. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be here. It's not even. It's not supposed to be down here. It's not supposed to be down here. It should have been up here the whole time. At number 16, we got Beating the Hay. It's great. It's wonderful. We really appreciate that. Number 15, Take It Easy takes the pie here. Takes the cake. What the fuck? Fuck takes the cake. Fuck.
Who the fuck?
New alert.
That's number
Mlord.
15. Great. Number 14, we got You Know What Else Is Massive. I mean, this is a bit. We didn't specifically make this bit, but it's a great one. Number 13, Come Shot the Cat. Our boy C Shot. He's great. And number what is this? 13 or 12? 12. 12. We got the funniest. That's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. If my friend was here, he'd piss on you. It's a great one. Next up, we got 11, To the Untrained Ear. I mean, it's. I think it's rookie of the year so far. It's a great one. I mean, To the Untrained Ear. Now we got cracking the top 10. We got number 10, Classic. Classic, great bit right here. It's wonderful. It's amazing. At number 9, we got of course.
Right now, I'd agree with you.
At number 9, we got of course the 12 Tribes. Of course, the 12 Tribes, phenomenal. It's wonderful. I really appreciate it. Number 8, Beating Orphans. I mean, this was a long running bit. It's great. It's wonderful.
Got retired recently.
It's amazing. It did get retired. It did get
hung up its jersey.
It did. It
Hung
hung
up
up
its
its
horse.
yeah. Number 7, we got the grapevine just called. I mean, this was probably one of the funniest things I've ever said. Very, very
It's
good.
the funniest fucking things I've ever heard in my life.
It's the funniest fucking
thing.
thing. Exactly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, fuck, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's number 6. We got Surcom. I mean, this was a hilarious one. It was really funny.
I mean, if I'm 6, I'm hitting the road.
I mean, if you're 6, you're hitting the road, right? Following it up, we have number 5. We have 6 months. At number 5, we have 6 months, cracking the top 5 now. 6 months, just a great all-around bit, really, really nice. Number 4, Guam. I mean, come on, it's just the place, right? Guam's the place.
Where Greg is.
Podium now. Podium, number 3, bronze medal of the bits, Rich Mulch. I mean, it was just such a funny moment. It was forced. My name isn't Rich. This is
Rich Mulch.
Who the fuck is? Yeah, I don't think your name is Rich Mulch.
I'm in a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking wheel. That's not on there. We gotta put it.
We don't use that. That one hasn't hit the threshold for bit yet.
It hasn't. Yeah.
But
Number silver medal, the bit of all bits. Silver medal, the like one of the original bits, perchance. I mean, it's just a phenomenal one. Clap it up for perchance. I think we should clap it up for Rich Mulch too. Very nice.
Yeah.
And then
coming out, Rich.
gold medal right here, the bit that to end all bits, the greatest bit of all time, Skrunk. This is all versions of Skrunk. Clap it up for Skrunk, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for Skrunk.
I mean, was it ever in question?
It wasn't. I think it was unanimous once Skrunk popped up on the tier list. I think we all thought Skrunk. That's taking the cake at number 1.
Taking the piss.
I mean, some of these things, as I was telling Matt earlier, I really like the phrase. These bits up here, they're few and far between. We don't come across them very often, but yeah. And you know what? Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. We are the HCast, or are we the HCast? Because I think the HCast are the bits we made along the way. Thank you all for watching.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next
Take it
episode.
easy.